I'm here to tell you that it is not the camera that makes the filmmaker. And that's why we're using this thing today to shoot all of our video and record all of our audio. Now to get my point across, check this out. This is what most video looks like when you shoot with an iPhone. It doesn't look all that good, it's handheld, kind of bumpy, jerky, but this is what it could look like. Okay, I've got 4 tricks, here they go. Hold it steady. Now even on a nice camera, it's really important to hold it steady. And since these iPhones don't have any image stabilization built into the lenses, it really helps to lock it down. Using a little tripod like this, say, can really improve the performance of your shots. Next, sound. Now sound may be one of the most important things that you're gotta consider when you're shooting with a smartphone. The sound is just really not that good when it's coming from the phone. So what I like to do is get a little lavalier microphone, and if you can see, it wires up my shirt and is attached right here. In fact, I'm using the Rode SmartLav. It's the most expensive thing I bought to make this production work. I think it ran me $60. But as you can see, it sounds much better than if I don't have the audio like this. Without the audio here, it is really just terrible. And you can use a recording app like this one from Rode, which goes with the microphone and actually makes a really good sound. Next, light. Light. Okay, the better the light, the better the image. I actually have lit myself up really well with a bunch of lights here and back there. And as you can see, without the bright lights surrounding me, it really doesn't look that great. But here's a trick. If you don't have a bunch of lights to light yourself up if you're inside, then just go outside. Lenses. So I have all these different lenses that I bought that I want to show you step by step how they change the image. The first lens is this telephoto lens. It's a 12 times optical zoom, which is pretty sweet. It just gives you a very different shot. It compresses the image and kind of makes the background and the foreground all kind of like combined into one. Of course, you're going to need a tripod for that, so keep that in mind. Next lens that I got was this microscope lens. It is a super powerful 60 times magnification that you can zoom in on the hairs on your hand. You could zoom in on the very tip of, say, an orchid that you were filming. Next thing we have are wide angle lenses. This little attachment can take your normal shot and allow you to get this. Or this with your 180-degree attachment. So I'm putting links to all these different lenses, all the different things I'm using in the description below, so check it out. And remember, making a film is really not about the equipment that you have, it's the story that you want to tell. The equipment just helps complement it in small ways, but when you're getting started, you can use just what you have at your disposal right now. All right, so I hope that was helpful. We'll see you guys next week. Alright, so remember, Untamed Science, which I do most of my filmmaking for, it makes all kinds of awesome science videos. Check that out, subscribe if you haven't already. And on our Behind the Scenes channel, we have a whole thing on how-to filmmaking tips and tricks. So if you're getting into filmmaking, it's a really good resource, and I encourage you to check that out and subscribe to that channel as well. And I just wanted to say a big thank you to Pearson's Online Learning Exchange because they helped make this video possible. So if you're a teacher, you should definitely check them out.